Hi everyone, I hope you all doing great. Thank you for joining me in my class today and thank you for practicing with me. If you are ready, get your mat and let's begin. Come and sit into your most comfortable cross-legged seated position, resting hands on the knees or thighs and closing the eyes just for a couple of breaths before beginning our class today. Relaxing yourself for a moment and making sure you are inviting the breath in the practice so you can easily support your practice today with the breath. Just 5 breaths together, inhaling long and exhaling. Inhaling again and out. Bring the hands at the heart in Namaste for the last 3 breaths here with me. Long inhale and long exhale. Always setting up positive intentions for our practices, and hopefully we extend this positivity also outside our yoga mats. Wonderful. One last breath here, inhaling, exhaling out. And if you feel like chanting with me 3 ohms, please join me on the next inhale. Again. One last. Beautiful. Just for today, I am grateful. Just for today, I am grateful. Just for today, I am grateful. Bring a smile on your face. Slowly open your eyes and releasing the hands, uncrossing the legs and change the cross of the legs. Taking one big inhale with me, bringing the shoulders all the way up to the ears and exhaling out through the mouth just to release tension if there's still some left there. Then relaxing shoulders, hands are still on the knees or thighs. Just move the neck from side to side, left ear to the left shoulder, right ear to the right shoulder a few times. Slow movements, keeping the shoulders down, staying upright and straight, not collapsing in the lower body, warming up the neck. A little bit here. Take a few more rounds, left and right at your own time. And then when you are ready, coming back to center. Inhaling your arms up, shoulders away from the ears. Exhaling to your right for a quick twist, gazing towards the right. Then inhaling and exhaling, coming back to center. Again, arms up on the inhale and on the exhale, twist to the left. We don't stay long, just a quick twist, making sure you're not hurting lower back. Maybe gazing towards the left. If the neck, it's okay with it. And then inhaling and exhaling back to center. Bring the hands in front of you. Lift yourself into a tabletop position, bringing wrist under the shoulders, knees hip apart. Knees are under your hips. A few cat and cows. Inhaling and exhaling to round. Pulling navel to spinal, chin to chest, gaze down. 3 more like that. Inhaling, make sure you're breathing. Keep the shoulders away, arching on the inhale and rounding on the exhale. 2 more, inhaling and exhaling. Beautiful. Now coming to a neutral spinal, extend your legs to the back into a plank, pulling navel to spinal, holding your plank, not collapsing in the hips, just for 5 breaths here. 4, press the mat away from you, pull the navel to spinal. 3, 2 more. And slowly exhale yourself all the way down on the belly, elbows in, release the back of the feet down on the mat, interlock the fingers behind the back, stretch the knuckles back and down, and on the inhale, lift everything up. And on the exhale, release. Bring the hands in line with the chest again, elbows in, inhale again for another back bend. Make sure you're not hurting lower back. Heart lifting forward and up. And exhale down, lifting for 2 more times. Inhaling, maybe gaze to the right shoulder this time. And exhale. Inhale again, maybe gazing towards the left. And exhale. Now tucking toes in, press yourself back up onto the hands and knees. Walk the knees forward, keep the knees together. Sit low into your heels and exhale, surrender. Take 2 breaths here in your Balasana, Child's Pose, knowing that you can come here anytime during today's practice and take a break and reconnect to the breath. 2 more, inhale. And long exhale out. 1 more. And exhale out. Beautiful. Inhale your head up. Bring the hands back in front of you. Adjust your table. Come back to a tabletop. Tucking toes in. Inhaling navel to spinal, knees up, and exhale. Pushing to a first downward facing dog. Stay for 5 breaths. Feel free to move the hips from side to side or bend the knees. Shake your head to yes and no, anything you feel like, to make sure you are at home in your downward facing dog, feeling relaxed and stretching out, releasing tension. Stay for 3 breaths. Make sure to spread the fingers, pressing the mat away from you, sharpening sitting bones back and up. Big inhale always and big exhale. 1 more breath. Exhale out, and then again when you're ready, inhale yourself forward to a plank, exhaling all the way down on the belly, releasing the back of the feet, interlocking fingers 1 more time behind the back, maybe changing interlock of the fingers, stretch the knuckles back and down. On the inhale, lift everything up, making sure lower back is okay. Exhale to lower yourself down, bring the hands back in line with the shoulders, elbows in, and again inhale for a cobra, maybe baby cobra, or all the way up, your choice. Exhaling to lower down, tuck the toes in, press yourself back up into the plank position, and on the exhale, push back down or facing down. Now exhale, knees down again to a table. Intact toes in, exhale, down or facing down. Inhale again and exhale to a table, landing softly the knees down with control. Again, inhale here, toes remain in, and exhale, push yourself back to a downward facing dog. Just warming up a little bit from a tabletop to downward facing dog. Repeating this 1 more time, exhaling knees down, control the landing, navel to spine, or press the mat, shoulders away from the ears, keep the toes in, inhale again, and then exhale, press back to a downward facing dog. Beautiful. Keep the feet at the back of the mat, hip apart, walk the hands to the back, catch onto your big toe, inhale yourself to a flat back, and exhale, fold Padangusthasana for 3 breaths. Keep the sitting bones back and up, long neck, heavy head. Make sure you're breathing, don't hold the breath. 2 more. 1 more breath. And inhale, halfway up. Exhale, release the hands and walk yourself back to a plank position. Exhaling again, all the way down, elbows in. Inhaling for a cobra. Exhaling, lowering down, tucking toes back in, press yourself back to a plank, and exhale, down or facing down. Gaze at the top of the mat, right foot steps in between, left to follow. Keep the feet hip apart. Exhale, fold. And inhale, rise. Bring the arms with you, press the mat away from you. Make sure to lengthen the upper body to the heavens, shoulders away from the ears, maybe gazing up. Exhaling, hands at the heart and down by the side. Now keeping the feet hip apart. Interlock fingers again behind the back. Maybe always trying to change the interlock of the fingers. Stretch the knuckles back and down. Heart forward and up. Inhale here and exhale, fold again. Long neck, heavy head, just 2 breaths. Relaxing facial muscles. Last breath here. Just opening the shoulders a little bit more. And then inhale, heart up. Exhale, hands down or shin bones. Inhaling again. Hold that flat back. Exhaling, planting the palms, stepping back through the plank. Maybe right foot first, left to follow. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhaling, back bend. Exhaling, pressing back to a downward facing dog. Beautiful. Just one breath here. Always shake the head to yes and no. Take your time. And again, when you're ready, right foot steps in between. Left knee step down. Inhale your arms up. And exhale, interlock again behind the back. Stretching knuckles down. Elbows down. Heart up and forward. Right toes, right heel inside, outside of the foot, pressing down. Shoulders away from the ears, just relax. Beautiful. And when you are ready, inhale your arms up and exhale. Extend the front leg. Keep your upper body lifted halfway up and then exhale again. Arms back, shoulders away from the ears. Roll your right outer hip to the back, left outer hip to the front. Right heel is down, right toes are up. Stay for one breath. And inhale yourself back up to a low lunge, tucking the back toes in if they're not there yet. Feet are hip apart, and then lift yourself up into a high lunge. Make sure to, again, keep the shoulders away from the ears. Make sure to lengthen upper body away from the lower back. And on your next exhale, move into a warrior 2. Left foot step sideways, gaze to the right. And let's move into a little flow. Pushing through the right heel, you're gonna extend the right leg, bring the arms up on the inhale. On the exhale, lower yourself back down to a warrior 2. And we move like this for 2 more times. Inhale, press up, everything lifts up. Gaze remains to the right. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale again up. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, last one. And exhale, warrior 2. Framing right foot, flipping back heel up and shooting the right leg all the way up. 3-legged dog. Bend into the right knee. Bring the right heel towards the hips. Exhaling, gaze underneath the right armpit, right knee up to the sky. Pressing the hands equally down. Breathing. 2 more breaths here. Long inhale. Long exhale. And then when you're ready, again extending the right leg. Stepping the right foot once more in between your hands. Bending front knee, again feet are hip apart or wider. Inhaling yourself back up into that lunge. Right toes, right heel inside, outside of the foot, pressing down. Shoulders away from the ears. And on your exhale, twist to the right. Keeping the shoulders in one line. Gazing towards the right. Only as much as the neck say okay. Relax the facial muscles just for a breath here. Now keeping the twist, exhale your left hand down. And again, inhaling here, exhale, gazing up, twisting once more to the right, pressing the mat away from you with the left hand. Don't let the left shoulder come up to the ear, kicking through the back heel, left heel. Stay for the breath, make sure the twisting from the shoulders, not lower back. And when you're ready, exhale. Right hand back down. Step the right foot back to that plank, holding the plank again for 5. Pull the navel to spinal, shoulders above the wrists. Don't collapse in the hips. Stay. Breathing in, breathing out. 2 more. One more. And then exhale again, knees down and together. Sit low towards your heels, taking the chant. Make sure to release tension. You are allowed to come for a cleansing breath. Stick your tongue out, lion's breath, or just open your mouth and release. And once you release tension, just come back, breathing in and out through the nose. One more breath here. Take your time. And slowly inhale, head up. Bring the hands back in front of you. Press yourself up to the table. Adjusting your table, separating this hip apart and bringing this up with the shoulders. Moving back to a downward facing dog. Tucking toes in, navel to spine. Inhale, knees up. Exhale. Press yourself back to a downward facing dog. Again, shake your head to a yes and no. Move the hips from side to side. Then when you're ready, gaze at the top of the mat. Left foot steps in between, right to follow. Feet are hip apart. Inhale for that flat back. Halfway up, hands down on shin bones. Exhale to fold again. And inhale to rise up. Again, bring the arms with you. Gazing up, lengthening upper body to the heavens. Exhaling, hands at the heart and down by the side. Again, interlock the fingers behind the back. Stretching knuckles, elbows back and down. Heart lifting forward and up. Inhale long, exhale forward. Long neck, heavy head, relax the shoulders, facial muscles. Just breathe. Two more. Relaxing in the pose, always feeling at home in the poses. Last breath here. And then inhale again, halfway up. Exhale, release the fingers and the hands on the shins or all the way down. Inhale again for that flat back. Exhaling to plant the palms down and step back to a plank. Maybe left foot first, right to follow. Exhaling, lowering yourself all the way down on the belly. Elbows in. Release the back of the feet and inhaling for a back bend. Exhaling again, tuck the toes in and press yourself back to a downward facing dog. Side it out again, making sure you're not holding tension. And when you are ready, gaze at the top of the mat. Left foot steps in between, right knee drops down, and inhale your arms up. Stay for a breath. Take your time. Long inhale, long exhale. Always working together with the breath. Release any tension. And then when you are ready, keeping the back toes in, making sure your feet are hip apart, press yourself up into a high lunge. Kicking through that back heel, your left toes, left heel, inside, outside of the foot. Still pressing down. Feet are hip apart or wider. And then exhaling, moving into a warrior two. Right foot step sideways. Gazing towards the left this time. And moving into that little flow. Pushing through the right, left heel to extend and bring the arms up. Maybe gaze can stay towards the left. And then exhale, warrior two. Two more like that. Inhale to press yourself up. Exhale to warrior two. Two more. Inhaling and exhaling. Last one. Inhale and exhale here. Also, again, framing the left foot, stepping the back heel up for a runner's lunge. Again, find your focused wrist point and inhale to rise back up. On your exhale, twist towards the left, gazing towards the left hand, only as much as the neck. It's okay with it, making sure you're not hurting lower back. You are twisting from the shoulders, but not from the lower back. On your exhale, release, keep the twist, release the right hand down. Gazing there, inhale again, exhaling, gazing up once more. Still kicking through that back heel. Turning left shoulder to the back, right shoulder to the front. Don't let the right shoulder come all the way up to the ear. One more breath here. And then exhale, left hand down, framing left foot, shooting the left leg all the way up into a three-legged dog, just for a breath. And then bending left knee, bringing left knee to the heavens, left heel towards the hips, exhaling, gaze underneath your left armpit. 2 breaths. One more. And then slowly extending that left leg, step the left foot once more in between the hands, dropping right knee down. Inhaling your arms up, exhaling, extending the front leg and bringing arms behind the back. Staying halfway lifted in the pose, kicking through the left heel, pointing left toes up. Left outer hip rolls back, right outer hip to the front. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. Stay for just a breath. And inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, frame the left foot. Tuck the back toes in, extend the right leg, step back to a plank. Holding our plank for 5 breaths again. Pulling navel to spinal. Don't collapse in the hips. Shoulders above the wrists, spread the fingers wide. 2 more. 1 more, and then exhale again, lower down. Inhale, back bend. And exhale, tuck the toes in, pushing back to a downward facing dog. Gaze to the top. Right foot steps in between, left to follow, big toes to touch this time. And exhale to fold. Inhaling, bending knees, coming to a chair, Uttanasana. Keep the tailbone in, shoulders away from the ears. Let's hold our chair for 3 breaths. Squeezing legs together, inner legs together. Making sure you are okay in the pose. 1 more breath. And then exhale, forward fold again, releasing, stretching everything out. Inhale once more, flat back, planting palms down on the exhale, stepping back to a plank or jumping if it's in your practice. Exhale, look down. Inhale, back. And exhale, press back down or facing dog. Again, side it out. And when you're ready, stepping right foot in between the hands, left heel drops down, warrior 1, bending front knee on the inhale. Turn right outer hip to the back, left outer hip to the front. Just for a breath. And then when you are ready, flipping the back heel up, coming back to a lunge, bringing the hands at the heart, press yourself back up into a 3 pose, bringing sole of the left foot inside the right inner thigh. Keep the hands at the heart or maybe bring the arms above the head. Stay for 2 breaths. Right toes, right heel, inside, outside of the foot, pressing down. Relax the shoulders. Steady gaze. Hands can come back at the heart if they were extended. Bring the left knee in front of you and step back to a warrior 1. Adjust your stand, bring the arms up. Again, keeping shoulders away from the ears. Relax into a smile always. Breathing in, breathing out. And when you're ready, exhale, frame the right foot, shooting the right leg all the way back up into a 3-legged dog. Pressing the hands equally down. Stay for 2 breaths, maybe make a few circles with the right ankle. Outside and inside circles. I always love to do that when I am in a 3-legged dog. And then when you're ready, exhale, right leg down, downward facing dog. Inhale yourself to a plank and exhale all the way down on the belly. Release the back of the feet. Inhaling for the back bend. Gaze down, toes in. Exhale, press back downward facing dog. Side it out, take your time. And then again, when you're ready, gaze on the top. Left foot steps in between, right to follow, big toes to touch. Inhale for flat back. Exhale to fold. Bend the knees, sit low into a chair once more, arms up on the inhale for 3 breaths again. Making sure you're able to see your toes. If not, move the sitting bones to the back a little bit more. Relax the shoulders. 2 more. 1 more. And then on the exhale, forward fold again. Inhaling for that flat back and then planting palms down, stepping up to a plank or jumping again if it's in your practice. Exhaling, lowering down. Inhaling, back bend. Knees down, toes in. Press back down or facing dog on the exhale. Side it out, let go. When you are ready, gaze on the top, left foot steps in between. Right heel, back heel drops down, bend the front knee, preparing for a warrior 1. On the inhale, rise. Keep the hips in one line, shoulders away from the ears. Just for 2 breaths here. Take your time. Last one. And then flipping the back heel up, bringing the hands at the heart. Press yourself forward and bending right knee. Come into a 3 pose, Vrikshasana on the other side. Bringing the sole of the right foot inside your left inner hip. I'm bubbling on this side. Hands can stay at the heart in Namaste or all the way up. Stay for 3 breaths on this side as well. Relaxing facial muscles. Relaxing the shoulders. Choose a steady gaze in front of you. 1 more breath. And then slowly hands come back at the heart. Right knee comes forward and step back to a warrior 1, adjusting the stand before you inhale. Arms up again for a warrior 1 for a couple of breaths again. And on the exhale, frame the left foot, shooting the left leg all the way up, 3-legged dog. Making circles if you feel like, with the left ankle outside and inside. Beautiful. 1 more breath. And then exhale, left down, downward facing dog. Inhaling forward to a plank. Let's take a side plank this time, both sides. So first, let's move onto the right side, bringing feet together. Right hand underneath your face. Shift the weight onto the outer edge of the right foot. Right hand, inhaling left arm up. Just for 5 minutes. Not collapsing in the hips. Press the mat away from you with the right hand. 3, 2, 1 more. And then exhale, left hand back down. Switching sides, bringing left hand at the center of the mat. Feet together, shift onto the outer edge of the left foot and left hand. Inhaling right arm up. Stay for 5 as well on this side. I cannot gaze up. The sun is right on me. I love it, but it won't allow me to gaze up. You guys gaze up if you can, or just in front of you. Remember, if only the neck allows you, then you gaze up. 2 breaths again. 1 more. And then exhale, right hand back down, coming back to that plank and exhaling all the way down. Once more, elbows in, release the back of the feet, inhaling for a back bend. Gaze down, toes in, push back, press back down, you're facing dog. Wonderful. 2 breaths here. Long in, long out. And when you're ready, exhale, knees down and together walk both knees forward, crossing legs at the shin, sitting behind and extending the legs in front of you. When you are ready, bending into the right knee, bring the heel towards the right butt cheek, and then right hand comes inside. Get long in the right arm and wrap the right arm around the right knee. Left arm comes behind the back, coming into a bind. Inhaling halfway up, flat back, and then exhaling forward, folding towards the left knee, kicking through the left heel, pointing left toes up. Stay for 2 breaths only. Marichasana. Long inhale and long exhale, always making sure you relax shoulders, facial muscles. Stay. And then slowly inhale, head up, and exhale to release. Now take that right foot and step it outside your left leg, keeping the knee up, inhaling yourself away from the lower back. Left arm up, inhale once more. On the exhale, either around the right knee or outside the right knee. Inhaling right arm up, and on the exhale, right arm behind you, twisting. Again, making sure this is okay for the lower back. You gaze towards the right shoulder, arm as much as the neck. It's okay with it. Not collapsing in the lower back. Just for 2 breaths here. One more. Inhale and exhale. Come back to center. Release. Extend the right leg out. Switching side. Bend into the left knee. Bring the left heel closer to you. Inhale again away from the lower back and bring the left arm inside your left knee. Get long in the arm first by leaning forward a little bit. Then drop that left arm around the left knee. Bring the right hand behind you, coming into a bind. Inhaling again halfway up for that flat back. And on the exhale, fold. Kicking through that right heel, flexing right toes up. Just for 2 breaths here. Long inhale, always. Long exhale, equally longer if you can, or even a little bit longer the exhalation. Even better. One last breath here. And then inhale, head up. And exhale, release. Lift the bind. Bring the left leg, left foot outside the right leg. Again, make sure 4 corners of the left foot are down. Inhale for that flat back, not collapsing in the lower back. Right arm up. On the exhale, either you go around the left knee or outside. I'm going to go around the knee this time. And then inhale again, left arm up. And exhale, left hand behind you, pressing the mat away from you. Gazing towards the left, only as much as the neck. It's okay with it. Chest for a twist, making sure again this is not hurting lower back in any way. Gaze towards the left, only as much as the neck. It's okay with it. Relaxing in the pose. One more breath. Long inhale. Inhaling here, exhaling back to center and releasing, extending left leg in front of you. Keep the feet and legs together. Flexing toes up. Inhaling, arms up again. Exhaling, fold. Inhaling again to come for a flat back. And on the exhale, fold for a few breaths here in our Paschimottanasana. Relax again the shoulders. Just breathe. 2 more breaths. One more. And then slowly head up on inhale and exhale to release. Now bring the hands behind you with the fingers pointing towards the front of your mat. And on your inhale, press yourself up, pointing the toes towards the front of the mat. Lift the hips high, gazing up at the sky or at the belly button without dropping the head down to choke yourself. Stay in Purvottanasana just for a few breaths. Keep pointing the toes forward, lifting the hips high. Just 3 more. Don't collapse in the shoulders. 2, squeezing glutes at the top. 1 more. And then slowly on the exhale, release yourself all the way down. Bending knees and bringing soles of the feet together. Walking yourself towards the heels or walking the heels towards you. Inhaling again away from the lower back, and on the exhale, forward. Bring the hands in front of you or keep the lower arms inside your thighs, inner thighs. As long as you relax the shoulders, both fine. Keep inhaling long away from the lower back, and maybe on the exhale you fold deeper or not. Just for 2 breaths here. 1 more. Exhale long. And on the inhale, head up. Walk the hands back towards you. Bring the feet down, knees up. Keep the knees bent, hands by the side again. And then just drop the knees from side to side. Beautiful. And when you are ready, extend the knees just for a moment again in front of you. Shaking the legs a little bit, maybe pointing toes forward and back. And coming into a cross-leg seated position just for a quick breathing exercise. Feel free to close your eyes. We will practice alternate nostril breathing today. Inhaling 5 times through the left, then 5 times through the right, and then 5 times both nostril, knowing that you can extend this practice always at home for up to 10 or 15 minutes. The more, the better. Relax for now. And then when you are ready, close your right nostril, inhaling through the left. Exhaling through the left. Inhaling through the left. Exhaling through the left. Inhaling through the left. Exhaling through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the left. 1 more through the left. And exhale through the left. Close the left nostril, inhale through the right. And exhale through the right. Inhale through the right. Exhale through the right. Inhale right again. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale right. Release the hand down, both nostrils, inhale. And exhale. Inhaling. And out. 3 more like that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And out. Again, inhale. Exhale out. Let's do one more round. This was just one round. Closing right nostril. Inhale through the left. Exhale through the left. Inhale through the left. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale. Closing left nostrils. Inhaling to the right. Exhaling right. Inhaling right. Exhaling right. Inhaling right. Exhale right. Inhaling right. Exhale right. Inhale right again. Exhale right. Release the hand down, both nostrils. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And out. Inhaling 3 more. Exhaling out. 2 again. And out. 1 more. And exhale. Now continue staying with me here if you wish, or just lie down on the mat for 2 more minutes. Maybe coming back to our intention for today's class. Our mantra at the beginning of the class was, just for today, I am grateful. So stay here in gratitude towards your yoga practice, towards who you are, towards your life. And always adding more and more things you are grateful for to your gratitude list. Relaxing for a moment. Just breathing and softening yourself, softening the mind, softening even the skin on yourself. Letting go of tension and bringing some balance back into your body. And when you are ready, bring the hands at the heart in Namaste. Join me for 1 Om, 3 Shantis, if you wish, or just listen to it. If you're ready and feel free like chanting, let's do it on the next inhale. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. The divine light within me honors the divine light within me. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining my class today. And one last thing before you leave, I will pick a card for you today. Beautiful. Today's card is Pratyahara, and I'm going to read the message. Pratyahara is one of the 8 stages of yoga. That means control of the senses. Recently, you've let go of some distractions in your life, and everything has upgraded since. You've realized that holding onto things, foods, stimulants, or people only keeps you anchored to the physical world. Truth lies in letting go of all that is not you. The daily coffee, piece of chocolate, social media addiction, or need to buy. Those were once such a part of your identity, but have now uh, slowed down. This is the time to go deeper into Pratyahara and let go of any attachments, even those that are less obvious. Continue to meditate, which draws you immediately into Pratyahara and illuminates what you are holding onto. It is only from here that you can listen to the truth within and act accordingly. Thank you so much again for practicing with me. I wish you a beautiful, beautiful day, and I'll see you next time. Namaste.